Hi there, my name is Mike Montgomery, and today I'd like to show you how I built this bathroom organizer and towel rack on Modern Builds. So this was a great project for me because I was able to use leftover materials from previous projects, and I started by cutting a 1x12 and a 2x6 to 21 inches. Then I cut a second 2x6 to 10.5 inches, half that length. And here I'm marking 3/4 of an inch from the bottom of that 1x12, and that's where the bottom of my shelf is going to lie. So I just put on some glue and clamped it all up. And these right angle clamping jigs are absolutely not necessary, but I had them, so I figured I might as well use them. Then I could go ahead and pre-drill, countersink, and screw in 4 screws on the back. Alright, so the bottom shelf is glued in and dry, so now I need to figure out where my top shelf is gonna go. I know the game plan is to hold 2 rolls of toilet paper right here, so I need to figure out how high I need this shelf to sit. And I think this looks pretty good, gives it about an inch space. That way if the toilet paper roll is a little tall or anything, it has plenty of room to move. So now that I knew where the top shelf needed to go, I could go ahead and install it using the same process as the previous shelf. Next, I could go ahead and sand everything up to 220 grit and put on a coat of special walnut wood stain. And you'll see here in a minute that the stain ended up being a little blotchy, and that's because I didn't use any wood conditioner. Anytime you use a soft wood like pine, you should use wood conditioner to make the stain apply evenly. And now with the woodworking done, I could move on to making the towel rack. And I'm using 1/2-inch galvanized pipe for this, and I start by just cleaning it all with a grease and wax remover. A lot of times when you buy this from the store, it'll have a coating of grease, and you don't want to get that all over your project. I had the nice people at Home Depot cut my pipe to length for me, and I'll leave links to everything you'll need in the written article for this project. Before I put the towel rack on the shelf, I went ahead and put on a couple coats of clear gloss finish. And with the towel rack installed, the shelf was finished. Now, I'm not showing me installing this in my bathroom simply because there wasn't a spot for me to get a good camera angle. So, for the sake of the video, I went ahead and installed it in my shop. So you may be wondering, what the heck is this? Well, it is the Modern Builds Handmade Pomade. So what I did is I teamed up with the guys at Anchor Away Hair Company who make a ton of really awesome, really high quality hair products. They make pomade, beard oils, shampoos, things like that. And what we did is we teamed up to make what I think is the ultimate DIYer pomade hair product. It's a super low gloss, so it doesn't look like you have anything in your hair, and it's a super strong hold, so it should last throughout the day in the shop or on the job site. Another really cool plus is that it's water-based, so that if your hair does start to get messy, all you gotta do is get a little bit of water on your hands and it sort of revives the product. Plus, it doesn't have a ton of the chemicals that store-bought products have as well. So if you're interested in helping support me and Modern Builds, as well as get a really great product, make sure and check out the link below. That'll take you to the Anchors Away store. I wanna give one more big thanks to you guys for watching, and if you wanna see the video of me making these combs, you can click right here, and if you wanna see a random video that is gonna pop up right here, click there. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time on Modern Builds.